Are you first time in Ukraine or not?
Yes, this is the first time in the Ukraine. I came through Kiev, but I only saw the airport. So good to be in Kharkov.
Any plans for SEOmos to introduce their tools in Ukraine or Russia?
We do have some pro members already here, and we have some pro members in Russia. We have met the challenge of the multi-character set and different character sets. We started, of course, in Roman language alphabets, and now we can do the Cyrillic as well. So we're very excited to be here and in other parts of both what was the former Soviet Union, Central Europe, and Eastern Europe.
Great. Do you have active contributors, bloggers from Russia, Ukraine on SEOmos?
Well, Ann Smarty is a good friend of SEOmos for many years, and we're delighted to have her contribute, usually through UMAS and sometimes, of course, promote it to the main blog.
What is the story behind the trip to Peru?
Trip to Peru. We went on Mazcation. You know about vacation or holiday? Mazcation was a group of SEOmos employees who went down to different countries around the world. What we did was ask the entire world, why should we come holiday in your town? Why should we come to your city? People gave us all kinds of wonderful reasons, and they had good social media campaigns around. It was a lot of fun. Interestingly enough, it wasn't just Lima, Peru that said, come to Lima. The whole world said, you must go to Lima. So we went to Mazcation to Lima, and they got to see Machu Picchu, and they had a wonderful time at the event itself.
Great. What about your cooperation with Distilled? Are they still they provide SEO services and you just provide tools, right?
That's correct. We used to be an SEO consulting company. When we closed down our SEO consulting services, we were arguably the most costly services in the world. At the time, we had a very a well-earned reputation for excellence. We wanted to find a company where we could trust them to provide that same service, that same level of excellence to the clients that trusted us with their websites. We were focusing now only on tool sets. We needed to shut that down so that there was clarity around our brand. You know, what does SEOmos do? I don't know, the blog, the this, the services, whatever, and so on. We wanted clarity around it, and we didn't want to compete with our own customers. Our customers are those agencies who serve clients around the world. So knowing that, we looked for a company that could do that. We had known the folks at Distilled for some time, and we felt that Will and his team and so on at Distilled could manage that. Distilled now has 3 offices: London, New York, and Seattle.
Now, what is about your tools?
We don't actually replace something like Google Analytics and that kind of work. We incorporate that into the SEOmos platform. So if you have a pro membership, and everybody here, by the way, has a card that gives you 45 days to play with it, feel free, hang out, whatever, just cancel in time and no charge, so that's important. But you'll see that it can integrate in, and it provides different information. So we try to provide enough training that you know what to do next, and then we report on results over time. Our most recent addition is the social media tab, and we're very excited about that because social signals are increasing in importance in the SERPs, in the algorithm.
How many people do research for SEO? Research lab or research signals and stuff like that.
Well, we have a team of about 50 people, almost 50 people in the office. I would say probably about 30 of those are involved in managing the platform, engineering, that sort of thing, and the marketing team. So between the two and our own SEO team, those are the folks who are looking deeply into the algorithm and figuring out what the changes are. Obviously, the thought leadership still comes from Rand. He is the technologist and the Wizard of Oz.
Great. Last question. What is your plans in Ukraine today, tomorrow?
Well, I kind of go wherever they tell me to go, but I'm here as the guest of the Promodo company. I'm very excited to be here. I'm just in town starting yesterday, and I hope to at least see the downtown. If there's an old quarter, I'd like to see that, and I have looked at some of the guidebooks, and I understand some of the architecture is truly exquisite. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.